the Skyliner, as you can see, and we're heading into Epcot today. It is pretty grey. Excuse the birdie there. It's pretty grey. It's raining. We're just going to see what today brings.
Yeah, it's not meant to be all day, so...
Yeah.
We weren't meant to have this either, were we? It's meant to be like yesterday.
It's that. We're just going to see what we can do with it. It's not a problem. We're going to try and explore the World Showcase today, so rather than do the whole of Epcot, which we'll probably end up doing the whole of Epcot if I know us.
Yeah.
But we're going to start with the World Showcase. There is a lot on the World Showcase that even though we've been, several times now, we've still missed.
Yeah.
So we're going to go explore that in a little more detail.
Oh, lightning.
Awesome, lightning. Nothing like lightning when you're up in the Skyliner.
You know that thing they close down when there's lightning in a 5-mile radius?
So we're just going to explore the World Showcase. We're just going to see what trouble we get into, probably a lot knowing us, and just make sure you're in focus. There's going to be snacks, there may be drinks depending on whether it gets nicer. We're meant to have frozen margaritas.
Rumble, rumble.
Yep. But with the weather like this, it's not really frozen margarita weather. It's more like a hot coffee, which you've really struggled to get in America from the stands, by the way.
Yeah.
We're just going to plod. We're just going to see what we can get up to. If it gets horrendous, we might have to come back because of the electric chairs. But other than that, we're just going to run through, dodge the
Duck
store,
in and out.
and just see what we can find.
Yeah, just do something different.
Yep. We're about to, I'd say, whoop round in the turning station, but this is taking a while. I'm starting to think that they might be closing the Skyliner. And just kind of getting people off because we have really slowed down, and it doesn't operate in the extreme storms. Inclemental weather closes it.
Oh, flash.
Yeah, more lightning. Excuse me while I rock you around a little bit because the turning stations are kind of really rocky. And yes, that is rain you can hear. And then as we turn around, it's probably going to get quite dark for you guys. If the camera picks it up. Yeah, there we go. Much darker sky. Rumble, rumble. Hopefully this just passes over. But it is only 10 o'clock in the morning. I might just add that. This is not a 4 o'clock storm. This is a 10 o'clock in the morning storm. So we'll see what happens.
Food and bedding. Hot chocolate and coffee.
What the quiche was meant to look like before Sammy decimated it. Quiet moments in Epcot, playing with a water droplet on a leaf. You know what Riley's like with his nature. Okay, entering the World Showcase. We have a choice here, left or right. Right takes you to Canada, left takes you to Mexico. We usually go right to Canada, is the honest one. However, Lella appears to be going left.
There's a shop.
There's a shop. We're going to start in the shop, World Traders, World Travellers. We want to get the scavenger hunt for the children today. As we're going around the World Showcase, but Lella naturally gravitates towards shops anyway, so let us start over here.
Lella in her natural habitat.
Shopping!
Say it with me now, people. Bye-bye, money. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, we're going to show you where one of the medical centres are in Epcot. You will notice, yeah, unfortunately, as I stood up, I put too much pressure on the wheelchair to get out of it because my legs weren't working and my shoulder dislocated. It happens, it's part of my joint disorder. It relatively popped straight back in with the assistance of hubby. Taken meds, but we had to visit the medical centre in order to get an ice pack, so that's what we've done. So we're going to show you where the medical centre is, and then we're going to start on our around the world tour. It is quite later in the day now. I'm guesstimating it's kind of 12:30.
12:15.
There you go, 12:15.
Or 1? 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Way off. Well, 1 o'clock. You know us, nothing happens easy with us, nothing's fast, so we're now taking our time. We've still got another 8 hours before Epcot closes, so we're good. I'm going to whiz you around to Riley to show you the map. I'm actually going to hand you off to Rich to show you the map.
Show the map, Riley.
So this is the map.
For what, baby?
The Spikes Pollination Exploration. That's a map.
It is a
So
mouthful.
you have to go around the world to all the different gardens. You'll find this guy, Spike. You'll see him somewhere, and he will have one of these symbols next to him. You take off the sticker. Let's say it's the sunflower at the desert garden. I know it was a problem. Then you take off the sticker. You put it on the one it is.
Cool.
Great explanation there, baby boy.
Good
That was awesome.
Very
So we're
nice.
going to show you that as we go around through the World Showcase. As I said, we're going to take our time today. We're going to start in Citrus Blossom because although technically it's not part of the World Showcase, it's part of the Flower and Garden, and since we're here because of Medical Bay anyway.
Bless you.
So if Rich shows you where the Citrus Blossom is, and then you just follow it from there round to the right, past the toilets, and Medical is just hidden round the corner here. They also have ibuprofen and paracetamol as well. British small in an American small. Size down, people.
She in medium.
Yeah. She in medium. Asia extra large.
Awesome.
Yes, thanks for Daddy.
Take one. And there's the
Oh, cool. Do you want your card as well, Samantha? Yes. Yeah.
There you go. Take care. Or you want to hold out for a second?
It's got one.
It's super.
What are you looking at?
I'm watching him do it.
You like how I do it, my friend?
Flag.
We're going to be looking at that.
That's amazing.
Would you help me doing one of these?
Oh, do I? Yeah, that's
All right.
awesome.
So, you see, the Mexican flag has green, white, and red.
So the red's on the
Yeah, red on this side.
Yeah, that's what I was like the other day when we did it. That's not the first time we popped that shoulder.
No, just
Red is green. There you go. And now, the other color that we need is green. Okay, so help me doing the other side, please.
How cool is that?
There you go, my friend. Very special, made just for you.
Good manners. Well done. Thank you very much.
Have a wonderful day, amigos. Take care.
And these mini
That's so awesome, honey. You are so lucky.
We've been here 6 hours. We've got 2 showcases done. Samantha's in an absolutely evil mood because we're not doing test track and because she's not going to control the day. Her anxiety's risen. And it's hell with her. Yeah. Today's going to be a struggle. You're going to see a lot of probably meltdowns. You're probably going to see the adults stressed. It will be no better if we go back to the room. If we go back to the room, unless she sits on her tablet for the next 8 hours, it's going to be no better there, so we're better off being in a park. But right now I don't know how to bring her out of it other than giving her full control over the day, which will then spiral Riley. It's going to be rough. Yeah, inside Riley's pocket. Yours is honey hibiscus. Mine is lychee and literally tastes like you're biting straight into a lychee. It is lychee sturdy. With boba balls.
Blueberry.
I love blueberry boba balls. Nom, nom.
I like the tapioca.
They're really like sturdy and nummy.
Yeah, you can taste the hibiscus.
The baby and Lala have honey, hibiscus and blueberry.
Yeah, the boba balls are blueberry.
Boba balls are blueberry. Sammy has the same as me.
Look. That was a lot of tapioca.
Hubby has a peach milk bubble tea.
With tapioca.
Oh, very cool. Those are gorgeous. They look like, is it hematite that you like? Hematite. And we've also got 2 portions of egg rolls because Riley doesn't eat them, so.
I'll be yummy boy.
What time is it? It's snack.
It is snack time. Snack.
Chinese.
Different characters.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Right.
with vanilla sauce. Always ask for the extra sauce and then it goes swimming.
The most cooperative of our little ones.
Riley, R-I-L-E-Y. Thank you. No worries.
It's my name in Japanese.
Wow. What is that?
So from right to top to down, welcome to Japan, Riley.
Wow.
evening, guys. That time of the holiday again where I'm hiding outside rather than in the room. I'm not hiding outside today because the kids are already asleep. They're very much not. I'm hiding outside because I don't really want them to hear this kind of review of the day. It has been hard. The adults made the decision before we came away we were going to have a day around the world showcase. We were going to make this as easy as possible for the children by allowing them to do the Kid Cop, which is the little baggies and the postcards you collect from each country. And we were also going to get them the scavenger hunt around Epcot as well. We thought it might work. It didn't. Because they couldn't control the day, they've had a really hard day. So we've had a lot of meltdowns, we've had a lot of attitude, which is Sammy's anxiety coming out. The more anxious she gets, the more teenagery she gets. When Samantha gets anxious, she becomes more teenagery, so more combative, more argumentative, has a higher need for control. It's all to do with her autism, it's all to do with her PDA, but it gets hard. Riley's had the same thing today, so I don't want to keep going over it. It was just really hard. Their autism has shone through beautifully today, and we've all really struggled. We probably should have called it a lot earlier than we did. We chose to stay, we chose to keep grinding the day on, it didn't work. We were late starting this morning, so by the time we hit the Skyliner, the storms had come in. So we had 2 hours between from when we left the room to when we actually got into park, and that's because the electric wheelchairs don't do well in the rain. My children don't do well in the rain, so that didn't work. So we got in park for about 11:30. Went straight to something to eat, as you saw. Then we went to start our day. I stood up from the wheelchair and I dislocated my shoulder. It took a bit of effort to get it back in, so we had to go to first aid for the ice pack. So by the time we actually started around the World Showcase, it was probably about 2 o'clock, which is not what we intended to do. Sammy was anxious because I'd hurt myself and she saw me get upset. I had to pop my shoulder in, it was upsetting. And I think that just kind of set the tone for the day, really. We're going to put the video up, we're going to show you guys, because we don't just show you when Disney works, and this was definitely a day where Disney didn't work. Tomorrow we were meant to be doing a resort day, so we were going to go through all the Skyliner resorts and explore those. We're not doing that anymore because the kids had such a hard day today with the World Showcase. We are choosing to scrap that idea, and we're looking at doing a park tomorrow where they can have a little bit more control and be in more control of their environment and do the things that they enjoy. So that's tomorrow's plan. We're going to see how it goes. I am rambling now because it has been a day and a half. We are very tired. We have just eaten food back at resort. Didn't show you. We're so exhausted. We just tucked straight into it. It was the standard things again. Pulled pork in a bun. Riley had a cheeseburger. Rich had a Cuban sandwich, all with fries. Apart from Riley, who has the yogurt drinks because he doesn't do potato in any way, shape or form, including chips. Makes it really easy in life. Ranting. We're calling it a night. So we're going to say goodnight for now, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. And I expect we're in Magic Kingdom, but plans can change. So, sorry for such a bad day. Sorry if this is completely disjointed. And we will see you guys tomorrow, next week. Good night.